What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last time we finished off part 1, apparently, with what makes a king. Claude took out his brother Shahid, and there was kind of like an ominous time jump that was narrated. That, like, I think they said 6 months later or something, or and they're like, okay, Adrestian Empire and Fargus, they're fighting. But then, it kind of made it sound like Claude is some wild card. I don't know. Some of the plot points in this have, I'm extremely skeptical of. We'll see how things go.
Golden Wildfire. The end of the Alliance.
Well, that's a title. Okay.
It is the end of 1182. 4 moons have passed since Elmira attacked. Though the battle lines remain unchanged, Claude steadily schemes behind the scenes. History is about to be made.
Okay. I also find it funny that Nintendo really, like, marketed this path as this is the Elmiran war path.
Everyone's already here.
And it's already over. And half of it wasn't even with Elmira. So we'll see where this goes.
Yep, we were waiting on you, Hilda.
Whoops. But Claude isn't here yet, is he? He said he'd have something to tell us after the roundtable conference, so I figured it'd run late, as usual.
You got that right. Those meetings always seem to drag on forever.
Where's the love? These roundtables are supposed to symbolize the Alliance's ideals, you know.
Sorry about that. I was out of line.
No worries, my friend. That's exactly why we made the decision we did today.
What decision? Is that why you called us here?
Hold your horses. Everyone, listen up. As you know, the Leicester Alliance is governed through a council of representatives known as the 5 Great Lords. As the Alliance leader, it has been House Regan's responsibility to convene the Round Table and secure the approval of the other lords on matters of policy. The Lords of the Alliance felt this was the best system to serve the welfare of their people. And in peacetime, maybe it was.
Oh, okay. It's what we talked about Claude, or talked about this with Claude earlier. It was just like, okay, having this whole round table is actively making it harder for war decisions, but peacetime is great. So, like, maybe make it so, like, you can have a central command that can decide everything in wartime and then go back to the table afterwards.
But there's no denying that the roundtables have hindered our ability to respond swiftly to emergency situations.
So it sounds like they did that.
It doesn't seem like Leicester's current state of emergency is going to end anytime soon. Which is why I put forth an important proposal at today's roundtable, one that's since been approved. As of today, the Leicester Alliance will be reborn as the Leicester Federation. All authority has been entrusted to the King of Leicester. And as it just so happens, I have been chosen to serve as the Federation's first king.
Oh, so we're like just permanently, it's not even...
With this, we'll no longer be held hostage by roundtable delays that leave us at the mercy of our enemies. I give you my word that I'll dedicate all my efforts to protecting and preserving Leicester. I hope I can count on all of your approval as well.
Oh, there's no talk of reversing that.
We reached this decision after exhaustive discussion. I imagine not everyone will approve, but we ask for your understanding.
I hope we can all accept our former leader as our new king and continue working together to defend Leicester.
So everyone, are you with me?
This must be why my father was in such a hurry to hand over leadership of our house to Holst.
The former Duke Goneril was a ringleader of sorts for the lords who opposed the establishment of the Federation. That said, he's been looking to put Holst in charge for a while now. Maybe this was just the perfect opportunity.
It seems I'll also have much to discuss with my father about House Ordelia's future. I imagine it's the same for you, right, Marianne?
Oh, yes. I suppose that's so.
It's just ridiculous to think that our Claude, of all people, is a king now.
Well, I think Claude will make a wonderful king.
Yeah, me too. Long live King Claude!
Huh. Didn't see that one coming.
It does make me wonder, thinking about like how Verdant Wind in Three Houses ends, with Claude, you know, kind of ending the war, but then he dips because he doesn't really want any part of this, right? Like his goal was much bigger than just Fódlan. So I kind of expect a similar outcome where it's like, yeah, I'm king now, I guess, but bye.
Quite an abrupt twist, isn't it? He certainly didn't breathe a word of it to you.
But we'll see. This entire game so far has just been like crazy alternate universe, whatever, so. Say it doesn't bother you?
That's true, but it doesn't really bug me. If I were in his shoes, I wouldn't share something that important with a lowly mercenary either. Anyway, I'm happy for him. Now Claude's free to act as he sees fit, and I'm gonna keep supporting him, just like always.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best.
I have received word from my father. He reports that public order is rapidly deteriorating in House Burgundy's territory.
Burgundy.
Seriously? I've heard the same is true in the Seaward and Albany territories as well.
That's right. And as a result, some unsavory characters have strayed into Daphnal territory, causing trouble for us too.
Trying to remember all the different names and the political leaders or region names.
If they couldn't keep things under control, they should have come to me for help.
Those three houses have always been quick to align themselves with the strongest faction, be it the Central Church or even the Empire. That the three of them opposed the establishment of the Federation makes it all the more difficult to ask for help, no doubt.
If only it were that simple.
Is there something else about the matter that concerns you, Lady Judith?
I've heard some rumors that those three have been conspiring together of late. That there are plans in the works for all of them to defect to Fargus. The Viscounts may have been too busy plotting to secure their positions and deal with the growing chaos in their territories.
Now that I would believe.
I'm not sure if this is related, but there have also been some alarming sightings near their western borders.
Alarming in what way?
It's the Knights of Ceros. Perhaps it's nothing, seeing as the kingdom is sheltering the Central Church within their borders, but...
Do you suspect that the Knights have been acting as intermediaries between the kingdom and those houses? If so, we cannot possibly turn a blind eye.
We can't say for sure if that's the case just yet. But there's no mistaking that civil unrest is running rampant in those territories. We need to mobilize the Federation army immediately and try to restore public order.
Wait a moment. Would it not make more sense to send envoys to the houses beforehand to learn more about the situation?
This just makes me... Hold on. Okay, I wanted... He's a king of the Federation. I was like, but isn't Fargus also a monarchy too? So they have a king. So what is the difference between the kingdom and the Federation right now? And it's Federation, central government, but independence in internal affairs. So like, I guess the way to look at it is none of the houses or house leaders are losing their like nobility status, whatever. They still have their own places to govern, but they all still answer to a central point where, like Dimitri over in Fargus, is all house blathed. Okay, got it.
They just reply to our inquiries with some half-baked excuses. Giving them a heads up we're coming should be enough.
So you're ordering an immediate deployment, Your Majesty. It's nice how quickly things move around here without the...
That's the beauty of this. Lawrence, assemble the troops immediately.
Very well. At long last, it is time for the Federation to take its first steps.
That's right. We stand at the dawn of a new Leicester.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Well, it's right there, huh? Interesting. You can now acquire the following class at the training grounds: Azura and Barbarossa. Some units have gained new equipment and battalions. Wait, why? Why would they have changed my equipment? I know there's a time skip, but why would you fuck with my stuff? Claude asked to see me something about a decision he's making. Yeah, what did you do to my things? Let me see if I can find what was changed anyway. Oh, well, here's one. Balthus now has his relic. Okay. The Vajra Mushti. 40 might. Wow, that's weak. It's very weak right now. For comparison, if we look at like even Lorenz, that's 66 on a killer tome, 58. Failnot's at 71, Killing Edge at 85. My strongest weapon is on, I believe, Marianne's at 105. Holst, oh, Marianne, yeah, 105. We have a 95. That is a very weak weapon. Hell, it's why Hilda is not using her relic right now. It's because it's very weak and I don't have the materials to upgrade it. Oh, and it looks like as far as battalion goes, this I think is new. Rising Star Mercenaries. Banded together under me. And then maybe this one, Immortal Corps. This seems new. Handpicked by Claude. And I think everything else is as it was. But okay, let's see what Claude has to say or what he wants. Come on, the meeting's getting started. Battle suggestions? Don't be shy, speak up if you got a suggestion. At the start of each chapter, your allies may offer you battle suggestions. When a suggestion is implemented, the ally who made the suggestion will have boosted morale and increased support points with you. If you implement a suggestion, its effects will last until the end of the chapter. You can check the effects of an implemented suggestion by selecting camp info from the podsman.
I've got it.
Open the pantry to all incomers to improve morale. Eliminate the need for ingredients when cooking. For all ingredients?
What if we did
Summon a
this?
nearby merchant and sell surplus goods, but at a higher price.
Will this
Expands distribution of medicine to prepare for injuries. Increase the number of vulneraries you possess at the start of battle.
What
Sorry,
if we
Marianne.
did this?
I've got
This
an
one
idea.
sounds really good because I don't buy the ingredients ever.
What if we
This
did
one,
this?
I'm really curious, like, what surplus goods are they gonna have? Because if it's seals, I do want more seals.
I've got it.
But just being able to get all of my food effects for seemingly free, there doesn't seem to be a downside to this.
What if we did this?
There is a slight downside to this being the higher price, and then this one doesn't seem to have a downside, but it's just not as impactful.
I've got an idea.
I'll do this. Yes.
I'll get everything ready.
One step at a time.
Sounds good to me. Let's get rolling, everyone. Huh. Okay. Quick and easy. I was just immediately like, oh boy, a new system, but all right. You've been working really hard. I guess everyone's got a different way of getting motivated. I know they all want to get through this work without anyone dying, but that's not how war works. You should spend time with the others while you can. That way you won't have any regrets.
Hey!
Are you saying there's gonna be some forced deaths in our team? Thinking about close friends reminds me of my old mercenary band. Actually, I made a little something when I first became a full-fledged mercenary. Might not be a bad idea to give that to someone. It'll be my way of saying I'll always be there for them. A Merc Whistle. Gifting an ally a Merc Whistle, and in return, they'll give you their special accessory. Put on a special accessory, and your unique action ability will be overwritten with that of the unit who gave you the accessory. Wow. Okay. However, why would I... It's unique action. So it overwrites the shadow step thing, which is kind of nuts to use. I don't know why I would necessarily want to remove that. Unlike what, though I immediately think of Lorenz and Rose Rondo, and Rose Rondo is busted. So only allies with an A support level can receive a Merc Whistle. Okay. Huh. Well, you know, real quick, let me check the war map, see if a paralogue has popped up. But we do have a paralogue. Okay, I wanna, hold on. Okay, so the classes, I still need a master seal. They're like, yeah, Asura, no, it's not available. You gonna give me a master seal? Can I buy master seals? Hold on. Okay, they don't sell master seals.
Hope to see you
So why
again
would
soon.
it pop up? There must be a way to obtain a master seal in this chapter, I guess, before they are fully available. I'm not quite sure. Okay, and looking at here, yes, everything, there is not a single resource required. That's pretty strong, honestly. Wow. Okay, Paralogue with Raphael, Ignatz, and Lorenz. An attack on a group of mercenaries turned bandit sheds light on the truth behind the tragic death of Raphael's parents, an incident that has long weighed on Ignatz's mind. Okay, enemy level 30, we're good, sure. Another S rank or A rank battalion for hitting S rank, which we wouldn't be able to use yet, but something to try to get that I probably, if it's anything like the other ones, I won't get first try. And I'll just go get on my other time, on
Your
my own
Excellency.
time.
Yes, come in.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I think you're supposed to say, forgive my intrusion.
Right, yes. Forgive me, Your Excellency.
Listen, Ignatz, I may have a title now, but you and I are still friends as we have always been. All this formality is starting to make my skin crawl. Please, just treat me the same as ever you have.
Oh, right. Of course. Anyway, what do you need?
You've no doubt heard about the bandits who appeared in Gloucester, yes? The ones who were supposedly former mercenaries.
They've been around for a while, right?
Yes, my men have been searching for their base for some time now, and I believe they have finally located it. I took the opportunity to look into the provenance of these bandits anew, and it seems they were indeed a mercenary band. One in the employ of my father.
I see.
For some reason, they have abandoned the sellsword life and fallen into banditry.
But why would they do that?
I do not know. I attempted to discuss it with my father, but his only concern at present is finding me a proper spouse.
Ah, okay.
When I ask, he evades me and changes the subject.
Yes. That's quite the conundrum.
Regardless, I cannot ignore these bandits, especially if my father had something to do with them. Thusly, I have decided to deal with them myself, and I was hoping you might join me.
Of course. I'm a knight of House Gloucester, after all.
Good. Oh, and as it would be a rather tall order for the two of us to take on a gang of brigands alone, I have called in some additional support.
Hey, Lorenz. I came as soon as I could.
Just once, I wish one of my acquaintances could split the difference between absurd formality and dire nonchalance. I am a count now, you know.
Wait, so are we not friends because you're a count?
No, what I meant to say is...
Look, enough with the titles. I'm a busy man, so let's get moving already.
I will have you know, a noble is nothing without their... Oh, never mind. I asked you here because I need your help dealing with bandits in my territory.
That's it? Well, sure. I'm happy to help.
That was easy. I suppose it does indeed pay to have some true friends in one's corner.
Sure does. Besides, if just you and Ignatz try to do it, you're gonna get kicked into next moon.
I don't know about that one.
Have you ever considered not saying the first thing that pops into your head? The two of us could easily handle this matter. I am simply being prudent.
Lorenz especially. But honestly, Ignatz, as a grappler, has been pretty good.
Also, these are not some run-of-the-mill ruffians, but rather highly trained former mercenaries.
Right, the old mercenary to bandit career path.
They have some connection to my father as well, so I would like to uncover what we can in the process.
We'll handle it.
You got it, boss. If we fight and win, I'm sure some info will turn up on your old man.
I am not certain I follow your logic, though I suppose it would be the preferred outcome. Now then, we should be off. With my subjects in peril, there is not a moment to waste. We will depart as soon as you are ready.
I'll take my payment in meat, please.
I shall tell the kitchen to prepare a ham.
Okay. Sure. Let's see. Swords, good. Dark magic, nothing. Good. Nothing. Nice. Okay. It's fine. Shez honestly doesn't care about weapon triangle. We just walk forward and kill with Shez. And these two, you know, I might... Oh, I can't swap their positions. That's fine. Okay. 1,210 minutes? Yeah, something's telling me I'm not gonna get that.
Hear me well, you fell brigands. I, Lorenz Hellman Gloucester, stand in judgment before you.
So, not to be a jerk, but when you stand up and scream your name like that, it prevents us from launching any kind of sneak attack.
House Gloucester has no need of such dishonest trickery. If our foe is asleep, we kick out their pillow before the battle begins. Firstly, let us deal with the bandits outside the base.
Okay. Sure,
I shall
sure.
not permit you to wreak any more havoc within my borders.
Take this thief out.
Yeah, right.
And let's see. It looks like, well, are they
There
doing
is nothing
what they
I
should
cannot
be? It's
do.
like they're
think this-
near
I'm
the
prepared to see this through.
targets.
All right, here I go.
You know what, Raphael, come
I'll
here.
help you out.
Hey.
Say, Lorenz, why don't you hang back and let us handle this?
Do not coddle me. I am more than capable of holding my own against this pack of curs.
Oh, I gotta turn around at the last second there. I don't think I wanted. What?
We'll do it together!
As long as I got. I didn't. I was like, oh, I didn't get like any of the people I wanted. All right, Shadow Blade, that kills like all of them. Okay, whatever. Oh, let's see. Lorenz. I'm gonna go ahead and take this.
Let's do this!
Stronghold Captain. You're dead, and I'll go take the base captain. Well, actually, okay, I'm gonna go Ignatz, and then I'm gonna tell you to take the base captain.
I can do this.
This is overkill, but
Let me
just get him out of the way. All right, and then I'm going to
I
tell
think this will go well.
Ignatz to start working on you.
We're near the place where Claude's grandfather met his end, aren't we?
Indeed. I think you are correct. Could this group perchance have some connection to that most unfortunate incident?
Oh, you blocked that. Stop blocking. Die. Here we go.
You yourself are a former mercenary, yes? Pray point out everyone you recognize.
You do realize that not every mercenary knows each other, right?
Okay. All right. So let's go here.
Eyes on me.
Maybe let's
Not a
have
problem.
you take these guys on. Dual Devastators. Oh, these right here. Okay, never mind.
That is enough for the soldiers outside. Let us proceed to attacking the base.
All right. Doors open. So let's see. We'll have. Okay, you
Not a
not
problem.
do what you were doing. We'll have you go way in
I've
here.
got this.
Now it is my turn.
Lorenz,
That-
go further
By the good
in.
name of Lorenz Hellman Gloucester, you foul marauders shall terrorize my subjects no longer.
Gloucester, let's get out of here before we get beaten to a pulp again!
Bandit thieves. Oh, don't let them reach the evac point. Oh shit. Okay. Wasn't prepared for that.
Now it
Lorenz
is my turn. There is
there.
nothing I cannot do.
Shez. There. Unassigned adjutant.
Let's go. They'll just cause more trouble somewhere else. Let's track them down.
Take you.
I got you.
And then Raphael.
All right. There.
Stop that guy. Alright, one of these. Can I knock you into the stronghold? Oh, that works too, I suppose.
My mother and father died not too far from you. That was a long time ago now.
They were merchants, yes?
Yeah. They were traveling with the old Duke Regan and got attacked by monsters.
I think
Yeah, hold
this will
that
go
thought,
well.
bud. Ignatz. Go over there.
Here I go.
You know what? Hit him with one of these, Raphael.
You're out of here.
Big ball of light.
No, not yet.
With a Bolganon. Alright.
During the period when my father employed these mercenaries, monster attacks were a rather common occurrence in this region. And these monsters took the lives of both the former Duke Regan and Raphael's parents.
Yeah.
Not a
I know
problem.
you're talking about some heavy shit, but the constant need to pause while they're talking to these paralogs.
I've got turn at last. What an offensive sight.
It's not over.
A little bit of overkill. Just for time's sake.
Now,
Base
charge and
captain.
attack.
All right. That should be all.
We can't get out the front. Let's cut around back.
Okay, now what? Jesus. Raphael.
All right. There's
You.
nothing these muscles can't do.
I think this will go well.
Ignatz.
I'm prepared to see
You.
this through.
Shez, you.
There is something strange about the enemy's current movements. Perhaps they have another escape route in mind?
Stop the band of thieves from reaching their northeast evac point.
Pay attention, Lorenz. If you keep staring off into space, some bandit's gonna run up and conk you on the head.
Yes, of
Listen,
course.
I'm
Must
running as
focus
fast
on the
as I
battle
can.
at hand.
There we go. All right. They're all distracted right now.
No, not yet.
Okay, that guy's dead. Let's swap here. Tell
Now it is my
Lorenz,
turn.
go ahead and just
There is nothing
try
like
to
this
seize
spot. They're trying
something
to get out the back way.
before something else pops up that makes us stop. Okay, so you're dead.
I think this will go well.
Ignatz. Go back to attacking that guy.
Prepared to-
Here I go. Did it. It's funny how you're like a real knight now, Ignatz. You used to be so scrawny.
I think everyone looks scrawny compared to you, Raphael.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do one of these. That's a lot of people. I don't know what we're doing. Let's see. Okay, we still have 5 minutes left. 400 people to kill. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, and then Shez. Shadow Blade. Yeah, there we go. Give me that. Okay, Raphael.
Here I go.
Maybe have Raphael take
There's
this.
nothing.
And we will try to get to the one in the corner. Defeat conditions have changed. Oh.
You? The Count? Where's your father, you little brat?
Retired. I am the Count of Gloucester now.
You don't say. Well, in that case, I'll have to take my revenge on you instead.
I was like, yeah, let's finally get these under control.
Whatever was driving these...
I've got you now.
Finally gets all of them. Hey, here's 8 more people. All right, we have that. Let's see here. How close are you to... okay. Ignatz, how are you doing? This guy should... okay.
None shall surpass me.
Okay.
Do one of these. They're just sitting there, to be fair. They're not like running after me.
Now, let us bring it down.
Stand down.
Die, please. Take more damage. Okay.
I'll take your spot.
I've got you. I've got you.
All right.
My turn.
Raphael. All right. So now that those are accounted for,
Not a problem.
Shez.
Move out.
Actually, I think I'm going to take that one to Raphael. We will have Shez run out to this guy.
Now it is my turn.
You take that
There is nothing I
guy.
cannot do.
I think this will go well.
Ignatz.
I'm prepared to see.
Okay. That was a good stack of people. Okay. So we have the bases now. Ooh, you know what? I see there's an awakening pot right next to me.
No way I'm losing.
Let's go, Raphael. All right, I wanted to push it closer. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay.
I am troubled by this
We'll
development.
run.
But as the ruler of this domain, I must do my duty and eliminate these bandits.
Okay. Like a bunch of people in front of us. Might as well. Awakening gauge running down. All right. Oh, okay. He's not dead. So yeah, this is fine.
You're out of here.
It's single target. What is Bandit Thieves activated the
This is
ballista?
awful. We have to do something.
Okay. Seize the stronghold, stop the ballista. All right. Well,
Not a problem.
I guess we'll send
I've
you
got this.
here. And Ignatz.
I think this will go well.
Ignatz, go to the other one.
I'm prepared to see this through.
And as far as you're taking care of that, we're gonna continue. Little base captain.
This stronghold will fall.
Ha. Oh, this thief? We're bad against you, huh?
Now, charge and attack.
Okay, but the breaking. Okay, Lorenz defeated.
Now it is my turn.
So let's have Lorenz go. Have Lorenz come. Lorenz also is not.
Keep quiet and fight.
Not like fighting this guy specifically. But I don't think it's gonna matter, especially if I can get Raphael's. Yeah, this I think fills Raphael's first gauge. Yeah, and then. See that.
Come on.
Thief. Down a ways. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up. I was gonna unleash immediately. I'm just gonna unleash right here.
You're out of here.
I don't know that that's gonna kill. No.
Take a break.
I am gonna do one of these. Continue working on
Now it
that.
is mine. Either.
Okay, and Ignatz.
Not a problem.
Back over here.
Not a problem.
Wait.
Move out. Not a problem. I've got me.
Okay.
Must keep my guard up.
Now it's being kind of beat up. Let's just take all these big group, bunches of punches. Okay, sick.
Splendid. We have the advantage.
Oh, hello. Who are you and where did you come from? Oh, this was a thief in the middle. Okay, yeah.
Ain't you traitorous nobles tired of beating us up yet?
Let's see. Oh, we have 20 seconds. Oh, he's right there.
I'm prepared.
Do this! I've got you! Let me paint you a picture!
Wait, you claim my father betrayed you?
Take a breather.
Used us and threw us away like trash he did. They tried to make us disappear so as to sweep it under the rug.
I think that was in
Just kill me
time.
and be done with it already. At least that way it'll finally be over.
I hope it was
I
anyway.
would speak with
This
you
could be
yet.
close.
I need to understand what has transpired here.
We did it. We won.
It's like your dialogue's gonna catch up.
Home, and Lorenz is buying.
You all go on ahead. I
Meat
must speak
party.
with the bandit we captured.
All right. One set. Okay. 1 second. Horrible.
Getting stronger.
Man. Speed factor? Receives a minor boost to strength and magic proportional to speed when attacking. Huh. Neat. Invert physical magic on a tome. I would say that's like perfect for Raphael right now, but I have given out all the stat boosters. I think I forgot to mention that like last episode or whatever. I gave out stat boosters. So I think Raphael has a equal magic. He might actually have higher magic than strength right now, but cool nonetheless. Give me that money. Go ahead and save. And let's see here.
There you are, Lorenz. That took so long, I thought maybe that bandit general got you.
We had much to discuss, which I will share with all of you now.
Did you uncover the reason for their grudge against your father?
Indeed. As we suspected, they were once mercenaries in his employ. At first, they were used in the ways one might think, keeping villages safe, guarding the border, and so on. But one day, they were given a very strange order by a supposed envoy of my father.
What was the order?
They were told to threaten any merchants heading toward Regan and force them to turn back.
Yeah, that's a weird one, all right.
The mercenaries felt the same and balked at the idea of raising their swords against unarmed merchants. Instead, they decided to chase a pack of wild monsters into the merchants' path and scare them that way.
Scoff at the plan.
Sounds like a good way to get everyone killed.
Yeah.
Indeed. You see the matter already. The plan worked, at first. Then one day they caught wind that merchants were approaching and loosed monsters on them per the established method. An ordinary group of merchants would have simply run away and lived. But one among this group drew his sword and began to fight. This was Lord Godfrey, who at the time held the title of Duke Regan. He fought valiantly, but ultimately in vain. Sadly, he perished along with the merchants he had hoped to protect.
Merchants that included Raphael's parents.
So the former Duke Regan and Raphael's parents all died because of your dad, Lorenz?
So it would seem. I am terribly sorry, Raphael. Please, accept my apology in my father's stead.
Hey, knock it off. You didn't do anything wrong.
As it happens, my parents were meant to accompany Godfrey that day, but they had a scheduling conflict and recommended that Raphael's parents go instead, which means...
Not you too, Ignatz! Look, everybody. Kids aren't responsible for what their parents do.
Absolutely.
Lorenz, do we know for sure that the order came from your father?
I was wondering the same thing.
I was like, yeah, it was a supposed order, so also sounds like it was...
Your father was always protective of the nobility's reputation, and it seems strange he would do something so sneaky, and so anti-merchant besides.
Based on what the bandit said, I suspect it was someone from our house acting alone. By the time my father realized what was happening, the culprit had vanished, along with any hope of ever sussing out their true motives. Only the mercenaries remained, and my father had no choice but to punish them.
I bet they didn't care at all about what happened behind the scenes. Far as they were concerned, their employer betrayed them.
But I don't get how any of this has to do with you right now, Lorenz.
A feudal lord is responsible for all that happens within their realm. Therefore, anything left unresolved by my father falls by necessity to me. I would also like to pay appropriate reparations to both you and your family, as is fair and proper.
But I don't need anything from you. I can take care of my family plenty well on my own. Besides, I made my peace with what happened to my folks a long time ago. You can't change that now. All you can do is stir up a bunch of old, painful memories.
Yes, but still...
But nothing. I'm done talking about this. I'll still take my reward for beating up the bandits, though. Meat party. Remember? You promised me the finest ham in all the land. And just thinking about it's got me drooling.
This does not sit right with me. What should I do?
Tell him to leave it be. Tell him to zip it and give Raphael his reward. Meat party! Meat party! Meat... What? How are you gonna tell me... how are you gonna give any other answer when you made this?
Less talk, more ham. And you better have enough for me and Ignatz, too.
Oh, right. Very well. In that case, I shall arrange for the finest spread of meat the world has ever seen. I stake House Gloucester's very reputation on it.
Now that's the right thing to do.
Still feels a little weird to leave it like this, but I guess this is for the best.
And there we have it. The meat party. All right. Well, I quite like that paralogue. That was a good one. But that is going to do it for us today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, we will get the big meat, not intended, but the meat of this chapter done and finished next time. Oh, LL is the lava place. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, thank you all. See you next time. Bye.